Just Anwar, URLTV Media News. Mike P.
Hi.
Mr. I'm back on Gnome.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk, Mike. It's you versus Lou He's wild strong.
Louis Castrolian, yeah.
Louis Castrolian.
Yeah.
Did you just make him Italian?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we see the angles, y'all. We see the angles. We already know what's going on. You're not more Italian than me. It's going down. First of all, congratulations. Let's get that out the way. Congratulations, beautiful baby girl. Congrats to you and Ashley. I mean, I like to, give flowers. Y'all rip each other to shreds in the ring, but real life counts. And
Yeah.
And she's beautiful, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all can see the picture. She's beautiful.
I know, man. We're gonna show her soon. But
yeah, I saw.
We've been private as long as we can, so.
But she's beautiful. I'm telling her, she's
Thank you, man. I know.
All right, but now let's get back to this murder, death, kill stuff.
Yes. Guns and knives.
Yeah, guns, knives,
and
rookies.
Strength.
Yeah. So, I mean, talk to me, man. You versus Lou Castro. Like, let me ask you this. First and foremost, Gnome 7, New Jersey twerk. Gnome X or 10, whichever way they called it. You and the saga. We remember that performance, the emotions behind it.
Yeah.
Like, and now you're back here at Gnome again, but this time versus Lou Castro. Let's respectfully, a newer guy.
Yeah.
Talk to me, man. Like, when they called you and said that, what was your thought process?
Well, I was with it, and I said this before, and I'll say it again as much as I could. Like, I feel like, I've been watching Smack DVD before YouTube even came out, so I've been watching battle rap for as long as it's been out. And I sat back and I watched, big names like the same 20 to 30 people make history with themselves over the course of, 10 plus years. So for me, I feel like I don't need them, and I like making history with people that are in my field as far as like newer guys that are in here. So I'll never have a problem with it. Like, at this point, I'm the name, right? So at this point, it's like I don't necessarily need somebody standing across from me that has a high profile name to still be who I am, right? Like, I got where I am now off of my skill level and off of what I do. So would I have liked a bigger name? Possibly, but I never had a problem with it when it was brought to my attention. I don't care about shit like that. And for me, I feel like the skill gap between bigger names and newer guys is very small. It's not as wide as a lot of top tiers like to make it out to be. So I'm constantly putting myself in a position to where it could be a lose-lose, right? If I beat Lou Castro, then I was supposed to. If I lose to Lou Castro, I wasn't supposed to. So I don't mind putting myself in positions like that because I like showing the fact that the gaps really aren't that small. Even though I think I'm the better man, I think I'm the better rapper, and I think I will beat his ass tomorrow. I still, he's a high level talent. You know what I'm saying? He's electrifying, and he's gonna do great.
Okay. I'm gonna take you back a little bit. I like to stir the pot. I do. I like to stir the pot.
I like that. I like that.
I'm gonna take you back. You was on Champion a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And you delivered a message to somebody who was actually on Gnome tomorrow battling for 100K. And if I'm not mistaken, the message was pretty short and sweet. It was shit or get off the pot because you're in my spot.
Yeah.
Is that smoke you still looking forward to? Like you and Geechee? Is that something you still want?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something that for sure not only needs to happen, but it will happen.
Okay.
It will happen eventually. And when I first did that, like I feel like I did that out of from like a little place of jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't really looking at him. I feel like a lot of people in my position were looking at him. It's like the new guy at school comes in and he's more popular than all of us, and you're just like, hey man, what about me? I've been throwing the football for 3 years. I'm on the JV. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with that? Geechee, his spot is his spot, my spot is my spot, and I told him 2 years ago, eventually it's going to get to a point where I'm on the same stage as him all the time, and I have been. So, we're at that point, and, when he decides that Mike P is a battle to take, then, I'll take that battle, and I don't mind beating him in LA as well. So, when that happens,
you want it out here.
It will happen. Yeah, I mean, I said 2 years ago, I like to throw bait out. I never really continued to do it. He didn't take the bait, and I stopped. I'm not like I said before, I'm not thirsty for names.
Right, you're not going to chase him.
But the message is the same. I will 30 him when we battle. So
30?
Yes. Yeah, I will 30 him when we battle, for sure. I do believe that, yeah. 100%.
No rounds? He doesn't get any of them? Not even the
Nah, I mean,
the legendary thirds?
When you say 30s, bro, like, a lot of people get crazy when they say 30. Like, it's not impossible. Like, I could beat him in a round clear and then edge 2 out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always possible. Obviously, I think it'll be an incredible battle.
That's a fact.
But, you know, I do believe, I believe I'll 30 everybody.
Okay.
It doesn't matter who you talk about. I believe that I have the ability to 30 them.
Okay.
Like I said, the skill gaps between us are not that far away.
Okay.
Popularity, bigger fan bases, they'll paint a narrative, and that's only by default. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, Geechee is no better than me, and you know, if we battled, it would be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Last thing I'm gonna ask you about, I know, you know what I mean, face-off's getting ready to start. Talk to me about, is this the biggest known that you've been on, despite the smallest or smaller crowd setting, with Drake being here, with other celebrity guests that I'm not gonna mention because they didn't make it public yet, but
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to lose in front of Drake, so I guess it's like, I guess it's kind of the most important, but I think it's the most important for me personally because I'm 2-0 on Gnome.
Okay.
I don't think I've lost a round on Gnome, and I want to keep that. I don't want to, don't even say it. I want to keep that, I want to keep that going. So for me, it's more important. And yeah, I mean, it is star-studded. It's some red carpet shit, and there are going to be some crazy names that will be here tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, it's bigger from a personal standpoint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, Mike, I know you don't like to do too much talking, but I'm going to talk to you probably either after the face-offs or tomorrow.
Yes.
Gnome 11 going down. Mike P versus Lou Castro.
100.
Special guest Drake. Appreciate you.
Thank you, bro.